Hi everyone, and it's like hi everyone. It's like hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. I am Gorilla Monsoon with Samoius and with the Jackal or Osiris. And today on NXT, we're not truly sure, we're not truly know what we're going to see here today. And hopefully, Gorilla Monsoon said, I think we know what we're going to see here today, Gorilla Monsoon says. We're going to see Captain America, or Headman, or Leadman Vinland, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yes, he's from DC. He's from Discovery Warner Brothers. No, he's from Marvel, I believe. He's from Disney's Marvel, Samoa says. But we all know why he's here today. Samoa said, yeah, the Jackal said he wanted to get even to what happened to Wonder Woman. You know, that's why. Because you know what Brock Lesnar did to Wonder Woman, and he wants to stand up for his good friend, even though one's from the Marvel world and the other from the DC world, the Jackal says. Well, so, here we are here on NXT. And I just want to say, you're a weakling, Brock Lesnar. I saw what you did to my good friend, Wonder Woman. And I know that I know Brock Lesnar, for whatever ground's sake or why, someone told you, well, fuck that, it's free will. You chose to do what you do. You always choose to be the bully. You always choose to be a creep. Well, I dare you, Brock Lesnar, to come out and throw me around and see what happens. Oh, yeah, we know that. You're back home, either somewhere, either in the 4-1 Reichs or in the settled land. I don't really care. You're on your farm right now, laughing it up. Oh, gotta milk the cows. And while you're milking the cows, gotta go see, gotta see the chickens are doing fine. And while you're doing that shit, you're laughing in your head about the beating you just put down on Wonder Woman. So let me tell you something, Brock Lesnar. I mean, yes, you won an MACW heavyweight winnings, which is the hardest winnings to win in beginner or loving wrestling. Yes, you are a former 7-time WWE heavyweight fighter, 3-time world heavyweight fighter, king of the ring, 2-time Kingly Loudness fighter, Gout in the Box winner, UFC heavyweight fighter, 3-time OVW tag team fighter. Yes, Brock, one-time NJPW heavyweight fighter. You've done a lot. I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, you're nothing more shit than a bully and a weakling. Come on, get out there. So, I'm daring you, Brock Lesnar, to come out and throw me around like you threw her around. Hey, don't say shit about... First off, Brock Lesnar goes, don't say shit about me unless... don't talk behind someone's back unless they're dare... Steven Rogers, Captain America, Fordman Vinland. Yeah, I had fun beating up on Wonder Woman. Elder Legion Diana Elderling. I did. I beat up on a Discovery Warner Brothers DC self. Just like I'm gonna beat up on a Disney Marvel self. Well, yeah, Brock Lesnar, you're nothing but a weakling. And I'm gonna take you out, and then I'm gonna shame you here today. Then I'm gonna shame you here today on NXT. Like it or not, that's what I'm gonna do. Well, here comes the Fight Lord now, Gorilla Monsoon says. And we'll see if Brock Lesnar will make good on his threat to beat up Steven Rogers, Captain America, or Fordman Vinland. And Gorilla Monsoon said, well, we'll have to see, Samoa says, if Brock Lesnar can do it. Oh! And Steven Rogers, Captain America, or Fordman Vinland right now is right now beating up on Brock Lesnar, Gorilla Monsoon said, giving him a feel of his own healing. Well, I could tell you what, he had it coming. He's got no one to guilt but himself for being in his spine, Samoa says. I tell you what, that Jackal says, just yield until Brock Lesnar gets the upside on this so-called over-good doer. You know, yeah, he may have beat up the Red Skull. You know, he may have beat up many other followers of the 4-1 Bonds of Evil, but Brock Lesnar isn't like any of them. Well, the Fight Lord just fell down by mistake. He fell down again. You know? Wait a minute, Brock Lesnar got him. Down. Brock Lesnar's going to get him in the F5 now. This move that helped him win many winnings. Whoa! Brock Lesnar. You know, is going to beat him. Will he do it? 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Come on, stand up. Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar. Well, Wonder Woman's come to the ring now, and it's already too late. Brock Lesnar runs out like the weakling that he is. And Wonder Woman helped it up Captain America, or Fordman Vinland. So we could tell that this bind between the one and the other is not done, but still going on, Gorilla Monsoon says. You got that right, Gorilla. You got that right, Gorilla Monsoon. You got that right, Samoa says. At the end of the day, Brock Lesnar is having a bind with 2 followers of the 4-1 Bonds of Good, who are over good doers. You know? And I don't know how he's going to win between Wonder Woman or Captain America. What I need to say with Fordman Vinland, since Captain's a French borrowed word and America is a Latin borrowed word, or Latinist borrowed word. Well, I can tell you one thing, the Jackal says right now, Brock Lesnar, if he's lucky, he should run back to, run to Miss St. Paul. He should run back to, Minnesota in the 4-1 Reichs, or Kaskazia in the settled land, the Jackal says. He needs completely get out of North Vinland altogether. If he got those 2 coming after him, the Jackal says. Well, I know Tony Schiavone now is now going to be talking with Wonder Woman and Fordman Vinland. Alright, Gorilla Monsoon, I'm going to be talking with Steven Rogers, also known as Captain America, or Fordman Vinland here. We haven't seen you lately, and when we did, you stood up for Wonder Woman. Yes, Wonder Woman is a Discovery Warner Brothers DC self, and I am a Disney Marvel self, but what we are followers of the 4-1 Bonds of Good. We are over good doers, and at the end of the day, what worlds we belong to does not make our own likeness. You see, I belong to the Avengers, or the even team of the 4-1 Bonds of Good. She, Wonder Woman, belongs to the Justice League of America, or the team, or the right team of New Vinland. 4-1 Bonds of Good. No need. At the end of the day, it makes no unlikeness. Brock Lesnar is a bully, he's a heel, he's a creep, and he's also a weakling. Brock Lesnar, you can't run away fast enough from us. Running to Minnesota in the 4-1 Reichs, or running to Kaskaskia in the Sutherland. No need where you go, we will come after you. You weakling, you start this with us, we're gonna end it. Just like what Captain America or Fordman Vinland says, it makes no unlikeness if one is a Disney Marvel self or a Discovery Warner Brothers DC self. At the end of the day, we are followers of the 4-1 Bonds of Good, over good doers. Brock Lesnar started this with me a week ago. Now he's picking on Steven Rogers, Captain America or Fordman Vinland. So Brock Lesnar, I hope you can live with yourself. Being a bully, being a heel, being a weakling, but it does not care where you go. We will get you. So, Brock Lesnar, you seem to think that you're great and all, but you're not so great. We're going to take you down. And I don't care if you are a beginner wrestler from MCWA. I don't care if you are a skilled wrestler in OVW, WWE, or NJPW. I don't care if you are a skilled fighter in UFC or a skilled football player in the NFL. It makes no unlikeness. At the end of the day, we will get you. We'll get even with you. Well, that's my talk with Wonder Woman and Captain America, or Fordman Vinland. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Thank you, Tony Schiavone, for talking with Captain America, or Fordman Vinland and Wonder Woman here today on NXT. And that's all the time we got here for NXT. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Samoyas and the Jackal. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite or Might.